Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Morgan back with another video. So for today's video, I'm going to do why I love Keylor Navas so much. Now if you don't know who Keylor Navas is, he is a Costa Rican goalkeeper that I discovered while watching the World Cup. Now if you don't know what the World Cup is, it's a massive football tournament that was held in Qatar, UAE in the winter last year, so November time, and normally it's held in the summer. So Keylor Navas is Costa Rican Spanish, and I remember watching Costa Rica play, I think it was Japan, but I'm not sure, I can't remember, I forgot. Yeah. And I remember looking at, there was two people I was looking out for, Brandon Aguilera, I think his name is, and Keylor Navas. Keylor Navas for some reason stood out to me so much. He made me feel like he was going to be special. And he is a very special guy to me. He makes me so happy and I just love him. But I didn't know at the time how much I loved him until I was watching Costa Rica play a few times. Now, sidetrack off the Keylor Navas topic for a second. If you don't know where Costa Rica is like I don't know if it's a big or small country, but it's based in Central America. So you've got El Salvador, you've got Honduras, you've got Guatemala, you've got Belize, you've got El Salvador, but I already said that. And then it's Costa Rica, so the capital is San Jose. Now, back to Keylor Navas. So I didn't really know that much about Keylor Navas during the World Cup. And I remember researching it about him. So he's played in Spain, he's played in Paris. So he started playing for Levantia, that team in Spain. Then he moved to Real Madrid and then he played for Paris. This is where the exciting part happens. So in football, there's a thing called deadline day. This is where teams look out for new players they want to buy and they put a bid in. Or sometimes it's a loan, so they don't pay for them, I don't think. I'm still learning about football. And my local team, Nottingham Forest, were literally looking out for Keylor Navas to join their team. Now, remember, I love Keylor Navas, I love him. Even my mum knows how much I like Keylor Navas. So if your parents know how much you love someone, you know that they are special and they make you happy. Because if your mum knows about it, they know they make you happy. So, I put a post out the other day on Facebook saying, I discovered Keylor Navas in the World Cup, he meant so much to me, Then on Thursday, was it Wednesday or Thursday? I can't remember. Last Wednesday or last Thursday, deadline day was happening. It might have been Tuesday actually, I don't know. Deadline day was happening. So this is where all the new transfers, you have to put sign a piece of paper, both parties have to sign a piece of paper by 11 PM. And then once that paper's signed, you have the player for the amount of time that you want this player for. And before Keylor Navas signed, Nottingham Forest already had two new players. They had John Joe Shelby and they had Felipe. And they had another guy, I can't remember his name, but he's Ghanaian and they signed him as well. And before these, we had Gustavo Scarpa, we had Renan Lodi, we had Danilo. So we have 4 Brazilians in our team now. And so Keylor Navas was a bit like, are they going to sign him or are they not? Because there was rumours that he had been signed 3 hours before the actual deadline day had finished. And there was also, because one of my someone I know from school, his brother put on Facebook, Instagram's we're effing massive, Forest are going to be effing massive. Because he found out somehow that they'd signed Keylor Navas, but nobody was certain that Keylor Navas had signed for Nottingham Forest until I went to bed. Tuesday, Wednesday or Thursday night, I can't remember the exact day. And then I was awake till midnight because I was kind of keeping up with the deadline days because I'm quite into football at the minute, so it's quite exciting me. And I saw a picture on Nottingham Forest Instagram, which had a seat, a chair, and it had the Costa Rican flag, because I'm flag obsessed. I know every flag of the world, if you ask me. And it had Costa Rica, said 1865 U-Reds on it or something. was like, oh, they're planning Keylor Navas. They haven't got him. They might not have got him at the time. And then I went on Keylor Navas's Instagram story, and it had that exact picture. So at the time, I was like, oh yes, oh my god, they signed him. And I didn't actually still know they'd signed him till a little bit later. And then it said, we are welcome to Nottingham Forest, Keylor Navas. And to say that I had discovered this guy in November last year and was obsessed, to him now being down the road, not literally down the road, but 20 minutes down the road from me at my local football ground playing for my local team, making me really excited. I don't know why I'm shouting. God put a smile on my face. God put a smile on my face. I think you can tell by the bloody reaction on my face how much I love Keylor Navas. Keylor Navas, if you see this, muy bien. I love you so much. Thank you for being part of Nottingham Forest. I hope to see you one day. I don't know if I'll ever see you play, but I hope to meet you one day if you see this. And thank you for putting a smile on my face, and I will always support you. I love you. Bye-bye. So,